Water, 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 water. Hasn't seen sun in a year.
No, we don't. Hose?
Water, 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 water. Today didn't start off so good. See, we had a little bit of a fire here. That is crispy as hell. Oh man. Still trying to figure out what happened. You can see a little bit of dribble there of power steering fluid. I'm not sure if it leaked onto this. I'm not sure why this in specific got crispy. My other thought is that it could have just been too hot coming off of this header right here, and it melted this nylon, and the nylon started on fire. That's pretty much what I think happened, but why would it burn that way and not up this way? Those are the questions that I want to know. Otherwise, it looks pretty good under here. I do say so. Well, it's time for me to figure out what the hell happened and then fix it. Because race week is really soon. So this nylon wrap is going to come off, and I'm going to put a heat shield over all this stuff right here because it's, you know, right in the canal of hotness. It looks like most of the stuff had power steering fluid all over it, and that's what the cause of it was. You can even see I showed you there's some drops up here. That could be water too, because I didn't get it on camera, but I sprayed water everywhere. So, we'll have to clean everything up. We'll have to figure out what the hell happened and get it fixed ASAP, because I need to drive this, put some miles on it. Oh, look at that. Melted. That is so awesome. the new wiring is replaced, so instead of going down that way with it, it is now in this heat shield here, so it goes across the top and over to the alternator. So that's there. Now if I do leak any power steering fluid, it's going to go hopefully straight to the ground. I think maybe the only other thing it would leak on, it'd kind of depend, but got it all cleaned up. Now I got to make sure she starts and runs. These lines, there's nothing wrong with these ones. They didn't even get charred or anything, so that's good. The other ones, so the line was going, it was literally just zip tied right here, and it was kind of right in this area. So now it all just runs up. I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do with it. I'm going to try to fire it up here, and I'm going to watch for leaks and make sure there's nothing underneath here. The power steering fluid, I tell you what, that stuff will light up in a hurry. I think the other thing I'm going to do is probably wrap this pipe a little bit more. I bought some more exhaust wraps. I'll probably go all the way around, and I don't know. Everything I cut out, you see we melted the frickin' wire going to the alternator. The sheathing's gone off of it. And this stuff, look at this, is just charred. Yep. So that's all replaced. Wasn't fun, but it is what it is. I'm glad it happened now rather than on the racetrack, or, you know, like, so I had just gone around the block in the car. It was the first drive. I didn't even have the camera on, which sucked. I wish I would have had the fire on camera, but I didn't even have the camera on, and all I did was I went around the block, I shut it off, and then I tried to start it again, and it just, yeah, bad news. But hopefully it starts back up. The wires that were melted were for the alternator, so not a huge deal. And then also there's my oil pressure sending unit right down there that got burned. We've got a new little plug and a harness coming for that. I'm gonna key it on and see if it even reads. If it reads, that's great. I'll run it for now. I don't want to like not have oil pressure reading, but oh man, it's always something. You got to keep pushing through it though. I've got race week at the end of this week. We leave on Friday, so just got to keep pushing. That's what you got to do. You're always gonna have struggles. You're always gonna have problems. You got to push through them. You got to make it. So I'm just cleaning up a few items here. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is distributor's okay, but some of this stuff's just dirty from all the soot and the fire that happened below it. So really thankful that I actually have a solid line. I don't know if you didn't catch the other video. This is fuel line, this solid line right here. And the fire was like right underneath here. So really happy that I had that. But it is Sunday, it's late, and I'm going to try to fire this pig up so that we can test drive it hopefully more tomorrow. It goes around the block, and you know, didn't have any issues with my first test drive. I just forgot my camera at home, so you guys unfortunately couldn't come along for the ride. I'll stop yapping. Let's see if we can get this fired up. Starts.
Nothing's leaking.
Nothing?
So I don't know what it looked like prior to, but it just looks like it's, you know, not sealed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's just the stuff around it.
The alternator might be freaking toast. Alternator's probably toast. The alternator is doused with water the most. So.
Okay.
Well, it runs, and that's a bonus.
No fires. I can turn the water off.
Yep.
After I'm running water. This is on fire again. Flowers and bushes, not cars.
So I think we're 5 days away from race week, and my car was on fire today. I've had enough excitement for today. I've got it fixed. It starts. I might have to troubleshoot the alternator a little bit. I'm sure some stuff's still wet. I blew it out with an air gun, but man, you're always going to have issues. You're always going to have things that come up. I didn't expect this. It is what it is. You got to push through. You got to make it work. I'm going to go make this video for you guys, and yeah, get some sleep so I can get this thing tested. This weekend was supposed to be my test. Didn't get it done. Didn't get it tested. Got a lot of cool stickers on my trailer, but still, I made it around the block. Had to fix a lot of issues. The drive shaft was rubbing, so I fixed that. A lot of little things. Drive fast, take chances. See you soon.